Hello everybody, welcome back to Quantum Break. We're going into Act 4 Part 1 today, Port Donnelly Bridge. I have a slightly higher game completion, 59%, because I finally went back and actually just grabbed that Chronon source from, must have been Act 2, which I'd been meaning to go and get. And I'm not surprised I did miss it because it was up somewhere in the alley, so my radar obviously didn't say look up. It was just like, it's here, it's there, it's somewhere. And then I went through the door thinking it was in there, and it wasn't. So we're going to start on part 1 today and see how far we get. There wasn't too many collectibles, I don't think. A few Chronon sources mostly, and then a few documents and media. So let's see what happens when we try to get across the bridge. I don't know if this whole thing's going to be on the bridge or if it's going to actually be elsewhere as well. Oops, wrong button. I'm just going to restart because I don't know if where I've replayed part of episode 2 it will do anything weird, so yeah. We haven't actually started it, so should in theory not be restarting.
Previously,
really.
On Quantum Break.
We can't risk any unwanted attention. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
Just curious what's actually going to be in this.
To kill me?
No, but you're coming with us. We need your expertise.
No.
I'm not asking. Get her on the boat. I'll keep him busy. Come on, go, hurry up.
Oh, of course. I was thinking, for some reason I'd forgotten that that has been how we split up. When it said that he needs to catch back up to her.
She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
I wonder if she's going to be trying to get back to him because she's
I'll trust
actually
her judgment.
on his side.
We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
That audio is really out of sync there. I hope that that's not going to be an issue for the whole thing, because I might have to restart if it is. It's probably just for the flashback. For some reason it wasn't working properly. It might be right in your bit, but on my end it is suicide.
You took the one thing Mr. Serene needed to survive. Dr. Amaral. That made you priority 1.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
Beth, I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
Right.
Alright, where do you want me?
Good question.
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge.
High
I
ground.
think it might be
Do
a
I need to
no-go.
get up? Why's the vibration? Oh, there's 2 things over there. Why are we vibrating?
Gotta get to higher ground.
There's one. Which is always nice.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, it's up there, look. I was like, it's out here somewhere, but yeah, I'm not sure where. So I assume I can climb this. Get to Beth and Sophia. I wonder if Amy's still
I'm looking at the bridge right now.
gonna be around.
It's a lot of Monarch. I don't know, maybe you could sneak across?
Well, maybe.
Or I could pick you up. Let me
I
know.
find it highly unlikely that I'm gonna be
Pretty
able to sneak.
exposed out here, so try to make it fast.
I don't
I'll be a
know
lot
that
better
there's
when you
much
get me on that
sneaking at
boat.
all in this. Is
Monarch's
there?
right on my ass. I'm not exactly making friends out here. That was Dr. Amaral.
Ooh,
Some
look.
kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
That depends. Let me check.
I hear a cat. Oops. That's the wrong button.
Paul. What the actual
Yeah, who
fuck?
did that? Because Paul's been a secret for quite some time. So who's been drawing him
Better
on
get
the
inside
wall?
before the chopper spots me.
What's that thing on the table? Is that a thing on the table? Oh, it's just a sword. It's not a thing. It's fine. Make
Still
your way
there?
through the building.
Yeah, just looking for a viewpoint.
Well, there was something on the table there. And a generator or something there? Ooh, TV. Is that Night Springs?
So, we don't know where he is. We can't find him. So we need to look into a replacement.
Oh.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
There is all of ours. Lots of the Gratsu things happening in Gitu.
This is why they didn't have somebody saying in Night Springs at the beginning. They've lost the narrator.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs. We know the old dance, the fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street. But the tables can be
Is
but the
that
tables
Alan
can
walking
be
around in the
turned.
background?
The gluttonous
He
consumer
wrote a
may
script for
find
Night Springs.
himself the consumer.
Looks like he's got longer hair.
Do that again.
In the reflection, I mean, you can kind of see somebody.
And yet, that is the fate that awaits you in Night Fringe.
It's Night Springs.
It's definitely not Alan, he's English.
Night Cringe.
Springs.
Bright Blings.
Night Springs.
Fright. Whinge.
Something tells me that guy did not get the job.
We know the old dance. The fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street, but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource in Night Springs.
Very enthusiastic there, mate.
Right things.
But, maybe that guy did get the job. That was random. Love it. Right, what else have we got? It's supposed to be going out there. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's something down there. How do I get down there? Oh. That's where it's supposed to be going.
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
Watch out. Do I actually have to avoid the helicopter? I'm not very good at those.
I can't stay here long, Jack. You're gonna need to be quick.
Yeah, about that.
Bad news?
Reoccurring theme of the night.
Can't we just get a stutter and
I'm looking at the
run?
bridge right now. If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be innocent people caught in
About
the
underneath
crossfire.
it.
All right. Any bright
Thanks for your
ideas?
patience, folks. Have you on your way again soon.
Let me see. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to meet me there with the boat.
You have to be in.
Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
There's not a lot of options.
I mean, there is. She could sit out in the water and you could just swim out to her.
Be in touch soon.
And I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
Okay. I will probably be a bit more than a few minutes, though.
Okay, how are
I
we
gotta
getting
look
down
at
there?
stuff. Oh,
Where's the fire pole?
got a radio.
For those of you just tuning in, the manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce, the suspect in last night's university terror attack. Joyce
It's
may
only
also
last
have been
night. Oh,
involved
seems
in
so
a
fast.
firefight
I know
at
it's
the
like
Monarch
17 hours
Mansion
ago in
on
the
Gull
episode,
Island
but...
approximately 30 minutes ago. On the line, we have Ken Bukowski, a bridge operator for the Port Donnelly Bridge. Ken, what can you tell us about the situation out there?
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to my little guy. Hey, Ben, hope you're listening.
Isn't it past his bedtime?
He'll be up reading those Hunger Games books if I know him. But, yeah, I'm just out here in the control booth overlooking the bridge. Monarch's got a roadblock set up, checking all the cars as they go through. It's all very well organized. I got a nice young fellow from Monarch up here, Darren, doing some kind of lookout from above. He's not a coffee drinker, so there must be something wrong with him. No, but we're in good hands. Even though it's not cops at the roadblock.
Yes, Ken, Monarch is working to assist the police in the hunt for Jack Joyce. I know some people have asked, does Monarch have the authority to do this? Well, my question is, if not Monarch, then who? I think we need to recognize that we are currently in a state of crisis. Why isn't Joyce behind bars? If the police are overwhelmed, then I say we take all the help we can get. Monarch is the only thing keeping this city safe. Am I right, Ken?
I guess that makes sense.
You bet it does. I suggest we stop asking why they're helping us and start helping them. But that's just me. We're
Yes, because you're a Monarch plant.
Report right after this.
Gave yourself away, definitely for sure, in the last one when you hung up on that lady who was criticizing things. I wonder if the music's got any significance that they play at the end of the shows, because it's all classical stuff. Like, are they certain songs that would give a hint of something? Oops, not them. Just okay. So we've got one more here, and then there's going to be a little bit of a gap. That's what I was just wondering about. Just make sure I didn't miss any.
Excuse me, sir. We're helping the police looking for a terrorist. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No.
That guy who blew up the library? James Joyce?
James.
Jack Joyce, yeah. You see anything out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, there's a sports car parked in the streets back there. It's kind of wrecked. A little unusual. Please, show me where. Right now.
Oh, they're onto me.
Damn it. Better hurry.
Yeah, I need my last thingy though. Is it out there? Appears to be. They want me to go that way, presumably. I think my thing's behind me though, so. See, now we could just... Oh, it's run out. I was gonna say, that's the perfect time to just run and get the... Run across the bridge. Of course, the starter would probably end the moment you, like, halfway across or something. But, you never know.
Dangerous criminal. A terrorist known as Jack Joyce. Thanks for your continued patience. Please talk to one of our security personnel if you have anything to report.
Is that on the bridge? It's kind of hard to tell where that was. It sounded too close. Maybe it was a... It wasn't a collectible, but... So I don't think there's going to be anything else for a little while, based on the gap on the thing. I don't know if that means I'm going to get into a fight in a second, or if it's just because we're going to be running away.
Somebody's sneaking around down there.
Nah!
Hey!
You snitch!
I think that's Jack Joyce!
Oh, that was the bit from, Oh no, the striker guys are here. What's that red one up there? Oh, it's not, it's just that thing. Okay. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh.
No.
Yikes. Do I have any other guns? That's all I got. Oops.
Thanks for the heads up.
I don't know why I keep shielding. Pressing the wrong button. So did this not work on Council Space? That doesn't work on them. They've got... Oh.
Gotta move.
I shot something on his back. Interesting. What guns did you guys have? Oh. Somebody's shooting at me. Who's shooting at me? There? I don't see who's shooting at me. Oh, hello. I see you now. Oh. This is an unlimited weapon thing. Is this guy even getting killed? Genuinely don't know anymore. Oh. Hi. Go away. Ah, crap. That guy's definitely better. Ah. I'm not gonna hit him! Is the other one still going? That way. Get off! Jeez. Ah! Ah. I forgot how to do my run thing. How do I do my run thing? Was it hold down? Oh crap. Where's he gone? I can't do it on him. I wanted to do the melee thing, but it didn't work. Okay. Oh, there's a gun there. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There he is. Just don't panic. Just don't panic.
My plan to meet Beth went out the window as soon as the stutter hit.
Yep.
Her boat couldn't get to you.
Oh,
No.
true.
But it gave me an opportunity to climb up on the bridge and cross it. Slip right past Monarch, more or less undetected.
Yeah, well, that's what I said, right? Which way am I supposed to go? This way. Okay, so there are some...
I should get up on that bridge and make my way across it before the stutter ends.
I should, but there's some orange stuff, and that's making me wonder if there's gonna be things around here or not. That way? Not that way. Things. See? Things. Right, let me just check. That is the... That better be because there's another one here somewhere. Or something right nearby and I haven't just missed something. I'm gonna be mad if I miss something. I didn't see any orange out there other than that barrel. Is that up there? There wasn't a down there earlier. I'm hoping that's up on the bridge. Okay, let's just have a... Can I get anywhere? Nope. Gotta check. I'm all paranoid now. I hate it when they show up out of order of the things and you don't know if that's actually that you've missed a thing or not. I love my treasure, don't take it away from me. Hopefully it's just it's showing up out of order rather than being a mist. Oh, look at that helicopter, that's really cool with the blades spinning and everything.
The scene on the bridge was unreal. They weren't cops. They had no authority to do this.
I know, right?
But the Monarch PR machine had done its job. Here they were, the heroes protecting everybody.
And you were the terrorist.
Yeah.
Monarch notice board, have you seen these two?
Man,
Charlie Wincott and
not
Fiona
the one you should
Miller.
be scared of, guy.
Sort in connection with recent terror events. Do not approach. Please contact Monarch Solutions with any information as to their whereabouts. Ooh, they're after you, Charlie. They're after you. Right, let me just see if that was... it wasn't. Did I actually miss one? Oh, that's so frustrating. Where would that have been?
You're really out to get me.
Is it that thing that's still showing at the moment? Because I might be able to go back for that if it's a thing. Oh no, because that's there.
I can't see him showing up here.
Not me neither. Why on earth would he do that, right? Wonder what it was I missed. Oh no, it was that. Oh, phew. Oh, phew. I was like, I genuinely don't see how I could have missed something. Okay, so can we see any orange before we go forwards? Later, dude. What's this thing? What is this? Is it just a barricade? Oh. Oh, a gun. Can I have that gun? No, he's one of the ones I have to shoot in the back. Good thing I remembered how to do it. Whoa, there's... Ah! Oh, are you serious? How am I supposed to... Could I do a second one? That was the thing I had, right? Ah, my gun was loaded. Oh, I'm in panic mode. Why is my shield not working? Yikes. Come here. Oh, I could do it. Ah! This makes it look like... Maybe him! Panic! Panic! Jeez! Oh my word, that was crazy. No, not that guy. Fuck, you made me waste it. Oops. Let's see if I can take him out. Can I melee him? Yep, cool. Definitely don't want him around while I'm trying to do this. Right, there's only one guy left. Oh. Ah! That was not where I went! Ah! So much panic, so much panic. Whoa. You like? Is he dead? Is he dead? Is that him blowing up?
Okay, good. It's cool. Just gotta make it across this damn bridge and I'll be clear.
I didn't die! Oh my word, I was not mentally prepared for that. Not at all. What is this gun? How useful would it have been right then? A shotgun? That would have been so useful. I knew I saw a shiny gun that I wanted. Oh, jeez. Stressful. There wasn't even a gap there. I had no warning that that was coming. Where is the... I love how bright that is in the thing. Explosion. Right, let's just make sure there's nothing out here that we want before we do that. There's nothing on my radar. I think I'm going that side. Just wanna... let my heart calm down a little bit. Because that was nuts. Right, so hopefully it's up here. Next stuff. feel like there should have been a gap. Now I feel like I missed stuff. But I always feel like I miss stuff because I'm a glutton for treasure. So it doesn't really mean anything at all. There's something over this way. Somewhere. Oh, I was gonna say, how the heck am I gonna get that? It's not as far as I thought. Oh, that was all the Chronon stuff though. Nice. Is that the next one? Oh. Don't you do that. Don't you do that again. Oh, I should probably actually look at my upgrades. I haven't got something for a while. What have I got? 7 points available, so I can basically get anything I want. Time shield lasts longer and has a blood radius. I wonder if I should do that because is that the one I'm actually looking at? Am I looking at the right thing? Slow time, which one? So that's recovery. Oh, I can't do the same. Slow time down further while time shield is active. Or we've got increased range on time vision or maximum focus. I don't really use the focus time thing yet, do I? Time dodge. We'll do this one. And maybe I should just get this next time. Okay. Right, hopefully the other bits are here somewhere. This is gonna be bad. No? Yes? Oh. How did that happen? That doesn't make any sense. Why would that have happened? The boat would have had to been on collision course before the stutter. Unless it was outside of the stutter and then was coming closer, and but that doesn't really make sense. I mean, it's very cool. It doesn't really make sense. Are we hanging off of a railing? Oh my word. This is from the intro, isn't it? I think. I'm pretty sure there was something like that in the like introduction scene.
So bad.
Yeah, it really is, and there's nothing we can do because we can only temporarily unwind time.
I knew I'd be dead if the stutter
tiniest
collapsed
bit.
while I was in the frozen crash.
Yeah.
I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find a way down.
Can I freeze that? I was gonna say I've tried. Oops, see. I've tried that before and it didn't work, so I wasn't convinced that that was going to save my life. Oh. This is really cool. Huh.
Now what?
Good question. That's a light. Where are we trying to get through? Those cars. Can I freeze that? Yeah.
Frozen crash was a mess. Somehow I had to find my way across. Hope for the best.
Ooh. This is really cool. I like this a lot. What's going on there? Stay. I feel like I've just gone in a circle. Where am I now? Am I where I want to be? Am I supposed to be over here? What am I doing? Where are we going? I don't know. Oh, can I move this? Run! I need to just do my dash thing, I think. Or could I have slowed that down? Or did I just need to do the dash? Yeah.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
Are we going the right way? Nothing over there. Can I jump to that? Oh. I say it didn't look sufficient. Oh. Oh, that works for me.
The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly. The fracture was getting much worse. Timeline's getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing into each other.
Did I just freeze that in the wrong place?
This was at the end of time it looked.
That's not where I wanted to freeze that.
Everything was broken. In chaos. Frozen. And no one would know.
No.
Oh, jeez. Nice boat. Hold still. Hold still. Okay. Come on, come on.
Ooh. That was cool.
Fracture was escalating. Objects were moving out of time.
Definitely missed whatever it was.
Out of
I
order.
suppose.
Entire timelines overlapping.
Where they would have been.
And it was gonna get worse. Unless we could stop it.
Oh. Bradbury swimming pool.
Understand the power you're wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Amy, take Amaral to the machine.
Oh, Amy is there.
Keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Didn't even notice her in the background.
Okay, Doctor, let's go.
Amy's done with people messing with her.
Right through you. Don't try anything stupid. You will regret it.
So are we in the next part? Act 2.
Jack.
Damn.
Before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
We do. What have you got there? That's a shame. So I missed 2 things in there. I will go back and get them because I want to know where they are. What would they be? Oops. I made the wrong thing. This. Collectibles. What did we miss? Documents. How did I miss 2 documents? That was the notice board. They must have been in that bit where Monarch were, though, before I thought thing. I don't understand where they would have been. I kind of want to go back and redo it just to find out now. I might actually quickly do it because I can go back in that. There with. Oh, come on. Now that I know that works on them, that's quite handy, actually.
My plan to meet Beth went out the window.
Ah, there was 2 things right there. How did I miss those?
The scene on the bridge was unreal. They weren't cops. They had no
They were
authority to do
aliens.
this. But the Monarch PR machine had done its job.
Just wait for him to finish talking.
Here they were, the heroes protecting everybody.
And you were the terrorist.
Yeah.
It's even worse than my passport
Jack
picture.
Joyce mugshot. Wanted. Subject is armed and extremely dangerous. That's the guy, yeah, see, he was on the sneaky screen.
Just watch yourself.
Slow.
Be patient, folks. Just making
Monarch
sure
Field Orders Update. Martin
everybody's
Hatch.
safe.
Ooh. All field operatives be advised that Martin Hatch is now considered a compromised asset. All orders and instructions from him, new or existing, have been rendered invalid and have been countermanded. Please contact your supervisor for further information as required. Hatch is responsible for the destruction of vital medical supplies, involved in the deaths of numerous Monarch personnel, and may be collaborating with Jack Joyce. He's definitely not doing that as far as I'm aware. The investigation is ongoing, but Martin Hatch is to be detained with maximum force if encountered. If he cannot be captured, he should be considered a priority target who should under no circumstances be allowed to escape. Take no chances, he's considered to be extremely dangerous. Well, there we go. I was glad I came back for that, because that was actually interesting. So, let me go back to the timeline. Okay, so I think I'm just going to have this conversation with Beth and look at whatever she's got going on there.
Before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
And then Beth's 2010 plan. Beth's charts and plans for the plan to travel to 2010 and steal the countermeasure. Oh. Okay. Ooh, 12 narrative objects in here. Right, let's have this conversation with Beth. He's not gonna like this conversation, and then that's probably gonna be it.
What's up?
And then we can do
It's about the
rest of
plan.
this next time.
If Amaral gets the machine working...
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen. In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
And we need the
You're
countermeasure.
saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
Yes.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
He's a gate.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah,
Except getting the
I don't know.
countermeasure is not going
I
to
mean, my
work for
plan
some
still
reason.
feels simpler.
Isn't it?
Let's just get the machine working.
Because that, I'm sure he said something about it failed when he's being interviewed, obviously, by Ogawa right at the beginning. I'm sure that he said that his plan with the countermeasure, or that was what they were holding, failed. Which would imply that let's start it. Something is going to go wrong. This little idea. I'm all turned around about whereabouts we are. I know I came down from that. I might just see what this is in this room. Because I want to. I can't help myself. I have treasures right in front of me.
Hello, Riverport. Well, it's been a rough night for us. The collision at the Port Donnelly bridge that has claimed multiple lives is still being investigated. At least a dozen people are confirmed dead, and investigators say they expect to find more bodies, some of which are predicted to be found in the cars at the bottom of the river.
Oh.
The cause of the accident remains unclear. Adding to the confusion are conflicting reports from shipboard personnel and those on dry land. The captain of the cargo ship insists that the bridge was up and the route was clear. However, some people shoreside claim the cargo ship was approaching the bridge at high speed, despite the bridge having not yet been raised. Others express surprise at the ship's presence, claiming that they do not see its approach at all. The investigation is
So it's
still
just
ongoing.
times
We'll keep
jumping
you
about,
posted.
and that's where the
Now,
collision came from.
obviously, this disaster will affect us in more ways than one. With the Port Donnelly Bridge out of commission, heavy congestion is expected on the other routes across the river, and we now have reports coming in of multiple car crashes all over Riverport. So you will want to reserve enough time for your trip today if you're traveling by car. Stay safe out there.
So is everybody
Hopefully, we'll
crashing
get back to normal
because
soon.
of the time stutters and things? Hi, what are you doing there? Let me look at this stuff because I don't know if you're going to take me out of this room.
This was the guy delivering the
Hatch
speech at the
dossier.
gala.
Name's Martin Hatch. According to Monarch Radio, he's been deemed a traitor. Sabotaged a Monarch lab.
Potential ally?
Not even close.
Okay. So, facts gathered by Fiona Miller so far. Ooh, interesting. Joined Monarch 2001. Became Serene's chief advisor around 2007. No records before 2001. Who was he? Where did he come from? Where did he go? And on that note, working against Monarch, possible links to the following. Death of Dr. Kim, unconfirmed. Line with Dr. Kim at the time of death. Death occurred just as Kim was on the verge of a solution to Serene's time sickness. University time machine sabotage, unconfirmed. Miscalculations on purpose. A hatch seen in lab. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Assistance in Sophia's kidnapping, confirmed. Distracted Monarch while kidnapping occurred. We knew we were coming. Did not alert Serene. See, he's definitely plotting against Paul, but I don't know why. Destruction of Serene's remaining sickness treatments, unconfirmed. I can confirm that one. You can tick that off. Was present outside Dr. Kim's lab when lab was destroyed. Accused Sophia of being responsible for this. Helped Charlie Wincott escape, confirmed. Apparently helping Charlie reach Monarch Tower undetected. Ooh. Disobeyed direct orders from Paul Serene. Wants access to CFR. Potentially desires to sabotage the lifeboat protocol. Sabotaging Serene. Motive, secretly assuring Serene's downfall. Wants to take over Monarch. Why? Sabotaging Monarch's survival plan from within. No possible reason for this. Doesn't believe countermeasure could stop fracture. Not a potential ally. Works for Monarch before... therefore, believes end of time is inevitable. Then why attempt to sabotage lifeboat protocol, right? He's a mystery. I don't know what he's up to, but it is entirely intriguing. What do you got to say?
Dr. Amaral seems convinced that Paul's been to the end of time. Do you think that's true?
I mean, it's quite possible.
Can't be. Otherwise, trying to prevent it would be pointless.
That was kind of my point.
Why?
Because it's already happened.
Exactly. We're technically, if he's been there, then he's now in the past from that, so he can't change anything. That was my thoughts. Okay, so I think that we will probably leave this here because it will be slightly shorter, but I think I don't really want to interrupt whatever's going to happen in this preparing bit too much. There's a ripple in here, though. Somewhere downstairs, Teresa's segment. Yeah, so I guess she is someone Monarch has put on the radio to try and control the situation. So I'm really curious what the other guy who was in the beginning would be saying. He's obviously seemed like he was going to be anti-Monarch. So what would he be saying right now if we'd gone the other route and not the PR route? I wonder. I'm going to be stirring everything up. Okay, so we've got 3 Chronon sources, quite a few more documents, 1 computer, and a quantum ripple in amongst all of that. Ooh. Have we got any diaries yet? We won't ever pull one because that was later on, wasn't it? We do have a new Jack Joyce one. How many are there? 10. Which one is it? This one. Serene's condition and treatments on the destruction of Serene's Chronon syndrome treatments.
Let's talk about Serene's condition. You're aware of how it started?
Ground zero.
Monarch developed a treatment to curb his symptoms. Our reports state that you destroyed those treatments, rendering him defenseless as his sickness spread.
That's what the reports say, yeah. But I've never stepped foot in that lab.
You have no way of proving that.
Now, I find it curious. Dr. Amaral was working on a permanent cure for Paul's condition. But she was ordered to stop before research was complete. Sounds like somebody on the inside didn't want him to get better.
Sounds like you have an interest in this cure. It makes me wonder if you know anybody else suffering from the same symptoms. It makes me wonder if that is why you're truly here.
Or maybe I just really like the coffee here.
I don't know anybody. Unless that's implying somehow. No, I was going to say whether Will somehow got infected, because technically he'd been at ground zero, so he could have been sort of Chronon enabled, but he didn't exhibit any stuff that would suggest it, and it would have had to have rapidly increased before the rocks fell on him to have saved him. Unless it's going to be like Beth gets infected, but I don't think she would become infected yet because she's still got to go to the past and hunt down Serene to fulfill that loop. But then I don't know how. Well, I know. Actually, yes, I do. I was going to say, I don't know how long after the thing this is, but I do, because it's November 2016. It says right there. What was the dates of that this started? October. So this is a month later. That's interesting. Didn't actually consider that. It's a month later, and everything is like the end of time right now. We must fix the day, unless we're in the lifeboat, which we could be. But then how are they tracking days? Because time stopped, so it would have to be no time. Stop. As in, it's fixed. Came up really awkwardly. I know where my brain was trying to get with that one. Yeah, I did not pay any attention to the fact that that was November. Interesting. Did we get Beth one yet? Not yet. When do we get Beth? At the end of this. And then... Oh, I've just realised as well, there's going to be lots of parts to this. Ooh, this is quite a long one. Because that part 4 isn't even going to be the junction, is it? That's just parts that we're playing. So this bit, so okay, let's think about this. So part 2 is we're preparing the time machine. Part 3, using the time machine and going back in time? Or is that part 3 is going to be using it, part 4 is going to be being back in time, or part 3 is using it and going back in time, part 4 is after we've got back in time. To the future, to the present, wherever we go. Possibly something, I don't know. And this is in here. Okay, so we have... Oh, that's probably the computer, isn't it? Or I suppose... Did it count as a computer last time? When did we last have one? Act 2 somewhere. Swimming pool. Collectibles. When did... Schrodinger's diary? Is that the one? Oh, okay. No, that's the cat thing. Did it not count as a collectible? Oh, it did. Maybe it didn't. Apparently not. Okay. That must have just been... It unlocked the diary, I guess. So maybe that won't count as one of the collectibles. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure we will manage to get back to 2010. I'm just not sure what's going to happen when we get there. I'm half thinking that Serene will have stolen the CFR, because I'm sure it looked like what the CFR was the countermeasure, and it would make sense because the countermeasure is supposed to undo the time thing, so it would make sense for the CFR to then be the countermeasure because it's going to create a safe bubble. Why it wouldn't have worked to do what Will thought, I don't know. Whether it's because they fluffed it up when they took it, or they fiddled with it, or they didn't know what it was when they took it, and so they... I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. But they seem like they were the same thing, so I'm half expecting we might get it, and then we'll get back, and then Monarch will steal it off of us. Or they'll steal it off of us while we're back there, and then we'll come back to the future and be like, we have to go get that from the lifeboat thing from there. Or something. I don't know. I've got theories. But we shall have to wait to find out. So, on the next one, we will finish preparing the time machine. Reluctant help. I wonder if it's going to work. I mean, the fact that it's Will's machine, it should work because it's not got problems. But then Ground Zero happened because of Will's machine, so could be problems. Not sure. We'll see. Anyway, so I'll see you guys next time.